You're watching Let the Quran Speak. Now we answer questions we received from you, our viewers. So if you have a question yourself, please visit our website, www.quranspeaks.com. Brother Shabir, this question is from someone who wants to study and would need to apply for a student loan, a government loan, in order to pursue his studies. He wants to know if that's acceptable. Of course, there's interest associated with that, so does he have to pay back the money before the interest accrues, or can he pay back with interest? What's permissible for him?
The best, obviously, would be to pay it off before interest accrues, obviously from the financial point of view as well. But from the Islamic point of view, the problem arises with paying interest, because in classical Islamic books it is mentioned that even paying interest is forbidden. And that has dissuaded many students from taking loans, and sometimes it means discontinuing their education. So it's necessary for Muslim scholars to revisit this question. In my own studies, what I found is that the Quran is strong against taking interest, because taking interest is really taking it from somebody who is disadvantaged. And the one who's taking it has some advantage because he has extra money that he can loan out at interest. So this is what the Quran is against. So when we realize that, we see that there is some scope for taking loans if one really needs that, especially for a good purpose such as acquiring an education, with the good intention of paying it back early so that one does not accrue the interest charges. But of course, if it so happens that that's the only way that one will have to pay interest, such as with taking a loan for education or for buying a house in which you're going to live, then I don't see that there is any way out from this. And because of this necessity, the Islamic law makes a provision for that and allows for people to have a reasonable accommodation in such cases.
But the person would have to try their best to pay it back as quickly as possible.
Of course, that would be desirable, but we wouldn't make this a condition on the loan, that you must have a clear way of paying this back within the allotted time.
Okay.
Because what is essentially prohibited is the taking of interest. That's very bad, and that's absolutely prohibited. But the giving of interest, because you've taken a loan for necessity, there's an accommodation for that.
All right, we'll leave it at that. Thank you, Brother Shabir.
You're welcome.
That's all the time we have. For updates and additional information, visit our website, www.quranspeaks.com. I'm Safiya Ali. For all of us here at Let the Quran Speak, thank you for watching. I'll see you next week.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allah.